Okay, having done a little bit of initial character customization, I'm now ready to continue.
Commander,
The hatred mode. Yeah, I know, I need to go. Shut up! Okay. Shit, I skipped the cutscene again where it introduces you to Dr. Valen. Whatever, time to start our research. I'm trying really hard to remember what you actually initially get from each of these, and I'm having a hard time. Somewhat embarrassingly. You know what? Let's go ahead and do weapon fragments. Yeah. Let's start with weapon fragments.
I realize our troops have to put their own survival first, but
engineering. I need to begin building a satellite quite soon, but not quite yet. Not until I got some more engineers in here for mission control. Do I want to build a facility, like, immediately? I mean, I'm gonna need another power generator relatively... Oh! Good! For once, I can actually get to some thermal vents without having to dig too deeply, which is very, very good. That's actually really the best, because it makes your whole power situation a lot easier to deal with if you can quickly get to these steam vents. I might actually just go ahead and start heading towards one of those things immediately. Let's do it.
I'll send word when the new facility.
Alright, so time to scan for activity.
Access nest operational.
I know. Oh, and now that that's done, go ahead and start the excavations there. I'm not going to need a whole lot of money in the first month, so that should be fine. Alright.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance.
And now, we must make sure we go ahead and get these engineers. So now that we've got this system in place whereby people's stats are randomized, what I'm going to want to do here is check out the stats of who I've got available and kind of try and figure out who I want to start trying to level up. So the best way to do this is to go to my barracks. Because if I go to the barracks and view the soldiers, I can sort of cycle through them, so I can sort of figure out what's going to be good values. I think they're all going to have the same... Yeah, so they all have... Wait. Okay, they all have the same HP except for Ryan here, who has more because he leveled up to support. But, they're going to have different values for aim and will. And we're going to want to find people, particularly with high aim and also with good will, to try and start leveling up here. So I'm just going to try and figure out what our squad should consist of. We want to keep along these people who've already become squaddies, Dubois and Harrington when he's recovered from his wounds, but then we want to, aside from that, try and bring along people who have good base stats. So 70, 30, okay. I'm actually going to pause the recording for a little bit here and figure this out so you guys don't have to watch me, you know, go and throw and figure this shit out. 1 second. Okay, so I've gone through the stats of my various characters, kind of figured out what was high, low, and average for the different abilities, and this is going to be my my team for this mission here. These people being, well, I mean, Dubois coming along because he's the guy who's already got a rank under his belt, basically, and the other 3 are people who have a little bit higher than average stats, at least based on the people I've got at the moment, so I selected them to be the bros to come along on the mission. Makes sense, right? Anyway, let's go ahead, do the subduction, get some engineers, and hopefully everything goes well. I mean, hopefully having a squad of people who are slightly above average in terms of their stats just natively is going to give me some advantages, right? I mean, hopefully. Plus, I mean, it means that I'm actually bringing along people who are super elite, so that's kind of cool. And, I mean, the way their abilities go as they level up is also going to be randomized, so some of them will get more things as they level up, some of them will get less, but I think it's good to pick people where we're starting from a point where, you know, the stats are already relatively high, right? If you're wondering, Dubois' starting stats actually weren't that great, but he does have that rank, so, you know, we'll bring him along. And this map is right. Okay, yeah, I know which map we're on now. Right. Okay. That's fine. So there shouldn't be too many aliens here. Hopefully this will go pretty well. If you're wondering why I didn't just bring a full squad of rookies on, you know, to try and make things a little bit more not bad in terms of having a lot of people ranked up, the reason is that it is also very important to try and bring somebody along to pretty much every mission, because you want to get somebody to the rank of captain as quickly as possible so you can unlock the full 6-member squad size, which you might recall in the last game we actually never managed to do. That's really bad. You really don't want, you know, you want to get somebody the captain by the end of the first couple months. Otherwise, you can have some real problems with having your squad being too small for the number of aliens you end up having to battle. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to want to do here. Again, it's kind of a pain in the ass, you know, starting in this car park. I'm going to shove Ecta here. Right here. I'll join you after this mission. Alright, some dude fucking... Oh, my good buddy, Hithwad, wanting me to join him in tribes, but... obviously, gotta finish what I'm doing here first, right? I kinda wanna spread out a little bit more. Let's not do it, it's only gonna be half cover. Let's hunker everyone down, and we're gonna move up, get into the shop, where there's a lot more cover. Relatively quickly here. I just want to make sure we don't overextend ourselves too fast. You know, I want to get somebody in, make sure that this front area or back area or whatever, this particular area of the shop is at least somewhat clear before we have, you know, everybody sprinting up. Don't want to sprint up into a massive alien ambush, you know. But that's okay. 2 sectoids, that's fine. We can run up into that pretty aggressively as long as I'm making sure that, you know, people are keeping in decent cover. And we're going to try not to advance too far up the car park, because there might be more aliens deeper into the car park here. And we're just gonna focus on getting inside the shop for now. I'm gonna go... Okay, we're gonna advance up as far as this sort of door in this car, and we're not gonna go any further up, but we'll send Hamza up here just to make sure there's no aliens there. Right now, we're going to sprint our sniper across to behind this wall. Dash, I guess. You... Actually, I guess we'll go up as far as this truck, because that's full cover. This is probably going to trigger more aliens, and then I'm going to be super mad. No, okay, good. Alright. Everything going well. You... take the shot! So, I mean, that does make a fairly significant difference, right, the stats. Ecta has an aim of 80, which is a lot. I guess normally they all start with an aim of 50 if they're rookies. It looks like the average is actually a little bit higher if you have the randomized stats on, which is good. But normally rookies have a 25% chance to hit aliens in full cover. She had a 40% chance to hit that alien in full cover. That's a... I don't think I need to tell you guys, that's a big difference. That's going to help a lot. And all these people have higher aims than 50, have relatively high aims, in fact. So I'm going to have a much better chance against hitting aliens in cover than you normally would with rookies. And they mostly also have fairly high wills, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about panicking, hopefully. I think, actually, this randomized stats thing is going to end up giving me a tactical advantage without me having to feel like it's cheesy, which is nice. Just, you know, by merit of making smart choices about who you're going to bring along. Okay, so... we're suffering from the close range. If you're wondering why hit chance is so low, we're suffering from... Oh, no, we're not. That's kind of weird, because this dude has an aim of 64, I think. Okay. Kind of confused now. But, whatever. We need Hamza to keep moving up. We're going to put our sniper... I mean, we don't have squad side yet, so we're going to keep moving Gilbert here up, put him inside the shop with the others. And hopefully he'll land this shot. Pistol. Finish the dude off. Yes, good, Gilbert. Last name of Dubois, but he's Canadian. I guess he's a French Canadian. That's okay, I guess. That's fine. Please miss. He's dashing, so I mean, dude should. Good. My god, it didn't blow up the entire wall, just part of a shelf. Impressive. Okay. Keep pushing up on this guy while we can, you know, be nice and aggressive here. Take him out, Duran! Yes, good murder. Good. Alright. Alright, Ekta, I need you to also continue moving up. I'm actually gonna... we'll keep her towards the back a little bit, keep her on Overwatch. Got plenty of ammo left, so we'll shove her on Overwatch instead of reloading. You! Alelians, you must suffer! Alright. I'm gonna keep Samad here on the outside of the... I misclicked there. I was supposed to put him in the full cover behind the flower bed there. Yeah. I'm just gonna move him right there. I'm unfortunate fucking that up, but hey, sometimes we all make mistakes. Back door is open, so there's a chance that I'll trigger more aliens doing this, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Let's go over here. Okay, good. Didn't spot anybody outside. Move Renee here up on the right-hand side of the shop. Ekta, why don't you dash up here to this spot so you're in a good position to fire next turn. You, Gilbert, there's actually nowhere good for you to go now because of where I put what's her name, Ekta. So my bad, broski. Why don't you go around the right-hand side of the shop here as well? And might as well keep moving you up. Gonna take the fight to these assholes. Please miss. Good. Good. Thank you for obeying my instructions. Alright. I'm kind of mad you don't have any kind of ability to shot, Dubois. That's somewhat disappointing. Not gonna lie, but whatever, I guess. Alright, let's keep moving Samad up so we have the highest chance to, you know, kill one of these motherfuckers as possible. Looks like we got some aliens in the, I believe that's a bookstore, the other shop, if I recall correctly. We'll deal with them soon enough. So it'd be better, the 49% chance to hit is gonna kill 2 aliens with 1 stone if he actually kills them, whereas the other one probably won't kill anyone because of the health bonus, but let's try and get a little bit of a better chance to hit on the commander there. Well, she can definitely hit and probably kill with a critical, that dude. We're gonna move all our dudes into position before we actually take a shot, and then after having moved everyone up, we'll decide what we're gonna do in terms of shooting. I'm gonna put Javon here right on the other side of this pillar from this sectoid. Okay, so you 74%, 24%. So what we really want to do here is try and kill off both of these aliens in one turn. That'd be ideal. But I'm not sure we can. I mean, if we can hit this bro, 49% hit chance. 40%. Let's try this 49% chance to hit, see if we can take out this guy. Alright, that's a little bit unfortunate. We wanna guarantee get at least one of these down if at all possible. That's kinda shitty, only doing 2 damage there. I'm disappointed in you, blonde lady, whose name I can't currently recall. Renee? Yeah, whatever. Please kill him. I'm really disappointed in you, Dubois. What kind of sniper are you? That was terrible. It's fine, though. Looks like they're backing off a little bit. I was a little bit worried about them taking an opportunity to move up and really flank us and get inside our formation and then, you know, brutalize my troops. But it looks like they decided not to do that, which is good. They would have been putting themselves in pretty exposed positions as well to actually do that. So, I mean, it's understandable they'd be a little bit less aggressive. Oh, shit. Wasn't counting on this bro coming out the back of the shop here. Looks like he used both of his turns to move, though, which is good. as opposed to just blowing away one of my people's lives, namely this lady here, Durand. So, yeah, let's move her around to the backyard here. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, you, Samad, are gonna go right over here so you can flank and then shove your gun down this guy's throat. Kill him. We're gonna need somebody able to shot. Hector, you've still got 3 health left. Yeah, get up behind that full cover. Okay, you. I mean, the first thing we'll do is we'll try and take this sniper rifle shot actually and see if. Let's not do that actually. We'll save him for the moment. All right, take him down, Samad. Kind of fired off into the distance there, but the alien's head did explode, so that's good. All right, Renee, end this guy's life. I'm pretty disappointed in you, Durand. You're probably going to die for your failures. Actually, we want to make sure that doesn't actually happen, so we'll take out this guy with bullet guns, and then we'll use our sniper to toss a grenade here to make sure that Renee doesn't get shot by him and die, because the dude's going to have a pretty decent hit chance at that short of a range, even though she's behind full cover. Alright, sweet. So we still got one alien in the bookshop somewhere. Here he comes. For the love of God. Oh good, he didn't decide to absolutely murder Renee here. Not a great hit chance. Dude didn't seem to go on Overwatch, so I could just run her up here and then she should get the kill for sure. Alright, let's do it. Alright, good mission, guys. Some of you got pretty brutally, horrendously injured, but nobody died. So, that's good. Mission success. I'm pretty sure some people got promoted. Let's go back to base and take care of that business. Yeah, that went well. Pretty happy about that. Got my customization done. Figure out what I what to look for in terms of stats for my team. This is good. It's good. Everybody got promoted. That's very good. Very much ideal. I already got somebody up to corporal rank, which is, you know, dope. Alright, let's get him squad sight on Dubois here.
The heavy weapons specialist
Hector is a heavy.
to the squad. With the rocket launcher in
Hamza
tow,
is going to
there
be
are
assault.
demolitions experts.
And Renee,
The assault
a
flight
heavy.
serves
Good.
as our front
Good.
line. They're
Good.
the first ones into a fight, and the last ones out.
Quiet there, Bradford. We don't need to hear from you right now. Alright, sweet. That went well. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. As always, let me know what you thought of the video. And until next time, Triple T Cat out.